overflowing with energy. Let us stain them.
Your turn to dance.
Ready to evade. I'm ready.
Ready to parry.
It likes you. Your turn to shine.
Blades sharpened.
Whenever it says he unleashes his full power, I keep thinking that he's about to do the thing where he like pulls open the big core thing and it's gonna explode. I think that's a poorly named attack.
Finesse and grace.
Let us stain them. Doors of Chroma, open!
Or when they say attack swiftly and they have a delay on everything. Yeah. Yep. I'm guessing immunities are ice, fire, fire. Alright, I'm going to use Phantom Strike just to recharge the gradients faster. Alright. I think they're all immune to something, but let's see what happens. Damn it, yeah.
Elements, converge! Chroma is flowing. Elements, converge!
Starting to hate the stain system.
On me.
Jesus.
Ready to parry.
Danger!
It likes you.
Alright, so her second chance is gonna go off and she'll get back out.
Merci.
Time to bleed.
Brace yourselves.
That is a vicious combo. Oh, awesome. Healed her up.
Ready to parry. Let's spill some ink.
I put shield up.
The
Radiant
dance
charges are
begins.
full. Eagity again. Skybreak.
Doors of Chroma, open!
Two of them were immune to that. Genesis.
Meet your reckoning.
Violence.
Let's dance.
Ready to evade. I'll do it. The elements dance.
Invulnerable to invulnerable. Not absorbed, invulnerable.
Quake in fear.
Okay, so Earth doesn't work on either one. I don't think I've ever seen just invulnerable before.
Careful, my L.
30 was around a number, but 31 is nicer in. Enjoyed the Bezos Bucks muck and thank you for all the funds.
Your turn to
Can't
shine.
wait to have the small guy muck club.
Hey, Jade, thank you for the kind words
Lovely
and the resub.
feat.
I am very excited about the small guys. They are in production right now.
Yes.
Okay, so the left guy's immune to ice, the right guy's immune to fire.
Now was our chance.
But also they're both immune to earth.
Feel the embrace of fire.
Okay, now the left guy's immune to fire.
Sharpened. Prepare for annihilation.
And the right guy's now immune to physical.
Spill some ink.
Maybe you can only hurt one at a time?
Get out of this canvas.
Invulnerable to Gamage. That time Earth worked.
Your turn to shine.
Careful, my L.
Ready to parry.
It jumps
I'm
each
ready.
turn.
I see.
Time to bleed.
Now is our chance. A storm is coming. Ready to evade.
Oh, the animation was faster that time.
On me.
Danger! Careful, my L.
Your turn to shine. It likes you.
Parry.
It is starting to feel like I picked the roughest person to make my DPS, because anything with any immunity is a problem. Frost is immune.
Elements converge.
Are you using Minoko as a buff bot? Buffs and heals, primarily. Buffs, heals, and shields, yeah. Is it something you can fix? You locked into it for now? I'm locked into it for this fight. Well, honestly, I'm kind of locked into it because I have fed nearly all of my Luminas into Lune. So I can't just be like, oh, well, let me just go make Verso my main DPS. No, I would have to go farm like 300 Luminas to get him up to where she is right now. Like, there's a shield icon beside the fire buff icon that makes that one immune. I am aware. What we're talking about right now... Yeah, no, I became aware of that like a minute or two ago. What we're talking about right now is Elemental Genesis. So, the way that the strat works right now is she casts Elemental Trick. And Elemental Trick... Here, hang on a sec.
Brace yourselves. Danger. Brace yourselves.
Why, yes, I know the gods. Your turn to shine.
That's the last one.
A storm is coming.
So, Elemental Trick hits with an Ice, Fire, Lightning, and Earth attack, which means it gives you one of each of those stains. However, he was immune to the fire part of the attack, so I didn't get a fire stain. So now I cannot cast Genesis. Genesis requires one stain of each type, but I currently have 2 Earth stains, and I can't get rid of them. So, the whole combo here is Trick, Genesis, Trick, Genesis, Trick, Genesis. However, if they're immune to Ice, Fire, Lightning, or Earth, the whole thing falls apart. Do light stains not work in place of any element? They do, but I would need some light stains. Which again means changing the build.
A bit of violence, yes.
Ready to evade.
So, it's just like, I'm realizing this is an issue here. And it's like, if I had built up, I think, Verso, or Mael, or Minoko, like almost any other character, I don't think this would be a thing, because I think it would just be physical damage. Alright, she's got more Earth right now, so if I do Skybreak, it'll do Earth damage, which should work. Okay, good. Apply Rush on applying Powerful. Meh. No, dang it, who is it? So, like, I could use Mayhem to get rid of stains when I've got the wrong ones. But if they're immune, I'm still never going to be able to use Genesis. Unless there's a better way to generate light stains. There's lots of skills that generate 1 light plus 1 something else. I can't have all of those on the bar, though. Healing Light generates 1 light? Okay, maybe that's it. Alright, so I guess if Healing Light... As long as I don't have 2 Earth to get consumed, Healing Light can fill in the empty one, I guess. So Genesis, they're immune. I'm missing 1 stain, Healing Light, and then... Or sorry, Trick. Do Elemental Trick. If they have an immunity, I get 3 out of 4. And then Healing Light, and then Genesis after, I guess. I liked her one weapon that auto-generated those stains. Yeah, I was quite fond of this one, and I rebuilt around it. And one of my only upgrade to level 33 things I used on it. So she gets 100% crit. Well, she always does 100% crit. She gets 20% increased damage every turn. So after 5 turns, she's doing double damage always. And then critical hits apply burn. So she'll have like, you know, dozens if not hundreds of burns on enemies, which is really nice. I don't think you need to hit to get a stain. It's an elemental trick mechanic. No, we just found you do. Like, if you hit and they are immune to an element and they get healed by it, you don't get that stain. And I have 100% crit. Yeah, so like if the enemy is immune to ice and she does trick and it hits with ice, it'd be immune. You don't get the ice stain, but then you do get the earth, lightning, and fire stain, and then you're missing one. Like we just saw that for like 20 minutes.
Blades sharpened. Shields up.
Sweet tasting bird claw.
Just for fun. Oh, the left one said nullified, not absorbed. And I don't see a shield thing. So the left guy is just immune to that attack. See, Lamp Master Light, I love moves like this in video games where it says increase damage each cast. So it has a ramp up ability, right? I could totally see a playthrough where I would enjoy making Minoko the main DPS and just using Lamp Master Light every turn and just keep ramping up in damage. But if there are mobs that are immune to it, then the whole thing falls apart. Okay, we got all four that time. Is Gustav dead? He went to live in a retirement community on an island.
Meet your reckoning.
A farm? Yeah.
On me.
Chroma is flowing.
Your turn to shine.
Oh, I jumped too early. Okay, there was a long delay on that. The one question I have, and I don't have an answer for, when she was able to bring people back, why didn't she bring Gustav back immediately so he can help fight? The only people that she was able to bring back were ones that were killed by Nevrons, because their chroma was trapped in their body. Anyone else who was killed by anything else, so like he was killed by getting stabbed in the chest. The people that were gommaged weren't killed by Nevrons, so their chroma was absorbed by the painters. So when she made the zombie army, she only could bring back the people that had chroma that trapped in their bodies. However, in one of the endings where she goes psycho, she brings back whoever she wants, including him.
Elements converge.
I do think he was in the scene of the zombie army. No, I'm 99% sure he wasn't. Because she went to each body that was, like, the stone bodies. She went to those to bring them back. Apply rush on powerful. Again? You're the person who would spam rollout but hate flying type Pokemon or Pokemon holding a balloon. I don't remember what rollout does. I'm guessing it's one that ramps up. Yeah, that actually reminds me, earlier in this playthrough, one thing I really enjoyed with Lune was, what was that one skill? She has a fire skill where you lose control of her, but every turn it does more damage until she takes it gets hit at all, and then it gets interrupted and she gets stunned. I really enjoyed that skill, because it was like, you know, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, it just kept ramping until she got hit. But if the enemy was immune to fire and was healed by fire, I couldn't stop her unless I let her take a hit to the face. Like, there was no order for stop doing that.
Blades sharp.
Alright, they're all kind of red. I don't know if they have any immunities. Let's try Trick on the middle one. Okay, everything works.
Meet your reckoning.
Nice.
Ready to parry.
Jesus, I missed everything there.
Your turn to shine.
I've not fought one of these in a while. Ah, that's spin! Dang you! You're so tricky.
A storm is coming. Elements converge. A storm is coming. Meet your reckoning.
Let's dance.
Yikes.
Alright.
Elements converge.
Tell her and heal, because we just got beat up a lot.
Energized.
Danger.
I did better that time.
Okay. Elements converge. Feeling better.
80 stacks of burning.
Careful.
That
my
didn't do
owl.
a lot. Too early.
Let's spill some ink.
Filled with murderous rage. Ow, wow, wow.
Ow, wow, wow.
It's good to hear.
The elements dance. Meet your reckoning.
Alright, that one was actually a little chunky, even though it didn't have any immunities. New outfit unlocked. Is that white hair Verso? Yeah. The whole team's got white hair, except Monoko, who had white hair, now he has black hair. It's like Mr. Was it Mr. Negative from Spider-Man? We just inverted everybody. Have you played around with the inverted Picto? What is the inverted Picto? Hold on. That doesn't ring a bell. Give me a sec. Sort by alphabetical. Inverted affinity. Invert self for 3 turns on battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. No, I haven't. So you're immune to heals for 3 turns, but you hit harder. What do we got here?
Shields up.
I think the reason was that Renoir had controlled Illumina. If you remember those mobs in the last area, they used the same attacks as Gustav. And the other one looked like his sister. Kind of, yeah. I don't know, I just assumed he was taking control of, or like painting up extra expedition people, but that could be right.
Now's our chance.
Okay, no
A storm is
immunities.
coming. Meet your reckoning.
Left guy died.
On me.
Well, luckily she's really tanky, because I missed a lot of those.
Ready to parry.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
Meet your reckoning.
I'm glad I don't have to dodge whatever that was again.
A storm is coming. Elements converge.
The sweet taste of battle.
That inverted Picto is almost mandatory in damage builds. Oh my god, I hate that word. 15% to powerless damage reduction. Oh, you want to do damage? This is mandatory. Alright, supposedly there's 11 stages to this place. This is the last stage. Dueliste, Mask Keeper, Chromatic, Moisson West.
Shields up.
Sweet taste of
I remember the guy on the left. That was one of the first dudes that we fought after Verso joined the party.